Few modern-day Pilates practitioners have delved further and deeper into the Pilates method than Rael Isacowitz. Rael's practice and teaching of Pilates are both unique and inspirational. He embodies the true spirit of Joseph Pilates, coupling fluid athleticism with a profound inner dynamic. For over 30 years, Rael has been teaching his approach to Pilates instructors around the world. From the United States to Greece, Japan, Germany, South Africa, and over 15 other countries, Rael has nurtured a generation of skilled and passionate Pilates teachers. Rael calls his educational institute Body Arts and Science International. Most of us know it as BASI Pilates. Founded in 1989, BASI Pilates is an international Pilates training academy with over 100 host studios.
I was first attracted to the program after I realized that all of my favorite Pilates classes were taught by BASI certified instructors. I have multiple certifications, and BASI has given me by far the most value.
Around the world, thousands of BASI graduates are today running studios, teaching classes, and spreading the Pilates message that physical fitness is the first requisite of happiness. Those are the words of the founder and guiding spirit of the method, Joseph Pilates, who opened the first Pilates studio in New York City in the 1920s. Joseph and his wife Clara established a devoted following in New York that was extremely diverse and included the dance and performing arts communities. They could hardly have anticipated the mass following their system would have by the end of the century. Today, there are an estimated 10 million Pilates practitioners in the United States alone, and 25 million or more worldwide. The surviving group of Joseph Pilates' original students are called the Elders, and Rael has been fortunate to have studied with several of them during the course of his career. Kathy Grant was Rael's dear friend and mentor. Speaking of Rael, she said, "He is the male that Mr. Pilates wished for to continue his work." Kathy and Lolita San Miguel were the only two teachers actually certified by Joseph Pilates to teach his work, and both have been highly influential in guiding and inspiring Rael's career.
Rael? Well, Rael is quite a beautiful mover. I think undoubtedly he is amongst the males the most beautiful mover. And he has such a wonderful personality, joyful personality, and such great enthusiasm that it's very hard to be around Rael and not to share in his enthusiasm.
Rael has written 2 definitive books on the method: Pilates, published in 2006, and Pilates Anatomy, written in collaboration with Karen Klippinger and published in 2011. Both have been translated into numerous languages. A series of workbooks on all the apparatus, including the new Avalon system, several award-winning DVDs, and a cutting-edge online software resource for Pilates professionals. The Avalon system is the most profound advance in Pilates equipment since the days of Joseph Pilates. Designed by Rael, it adds resistance to apparatus that did not have it previously, expands the resistance mechanisms of other pieces, and for the first time creates a universal standard for spring settings. These changes expand the equipment's potential dramatically, with resulting gains in strength, flexibility, and control. Behind everything that Rael and BASI have achieved is the drive to educate teachers of the highest caliber, people who will preserve the classical legacy while ensuring that Pilates retains its relevance in the contemporary world.
I'll go ahead and go forward for me. And then
At the heart of each teacher training course is the BASI block system. Devised by Rael, the block system is a unique method of organizing the enormous Pilates repertoire.
BASI's block system is a brilliant way of categorizing the hundreds of different exercises into an organized and structured format. In the therapeutic environment, this is very helpful for us because we only have a limited time with our patients, and using this block system as a tool really helps us to make sure that we're selecting the most appropriate exercises for that particular patient, while at the same time ensuring that they get a whole body workout.
BASI Teacher Training is a rigorous college-level program of academic study, practical work, observation, and apprentice teaching.
Rael, as a founder and director, puts his very, very special stamp on it with his passion and his spirit. And that drives through the education, even with my students here who haven't met Rael in person yet, but they feel that spirit and the passion and they want to be part of the team.
The quality education and the principles that BASI has installed in me, I'm still using today, not only in the method, but also in my personal life.
As Rael often says, completing a BASI training course is just the beginning of the process of becoming a Pilates teacher. True expertise only comes with years of practice, experience, and continued learning. BASI is unique in providing a formal framework of postgraduate studies. Pilates professionals can specialize in specific facets of the method, including dance specialization, Pilates for the mature population, Pilates for children, pre- and postnatal courses, specialization in working with functional limitations and injuries, and Pilates for athletic performance.
Working with athletes, I think, is different than working with the general public. I think to work with athletes, it takes a special person or special training. Being an athlete, I also want to be the best that I possibly can be at any goal I have. And I thought the best way to become one of the best Pilates instructors, or maybe one of the best Pilates students, was to learn from the man himself. So here I am.
I find it interesting how I can be in such different parts of the world, yet the people that seem to come to take the BASI certification come really prepared. They're dedicated, they're passionate, they're serious about the work, and yet they're totally ready for exploration. And I find that really interesting, and I think it speaks volumes about the integrity of this course and the reputation around the world.
BASI Pilates is for people who are serious about Pilates and passionate about teaching it. It's not easy to become a BASI graduate, but the rewards are immense. BASI Pilates is more than just a company, it is a community, a family of true professionals spanning the globe.
Love the idea that we're all a community. Everybody come and visit us in Greece with beautiful money. We'll come visit you wherever you are.